Are you warm enough, Betty? It's a little chilly in here. Everybody comfortable? Okay. Well, I'm finally finishing up my HeartMath certification, which I'm so excited about. And HeartMath is a bunch of scientists in California are proving that you can use your brain, your heart, to calm down your brain and create coherence in all of your systems, your respiratory, your heart rate value, your blood pressure. Everything can get a smooth rhythm if you come into heart coherence, heart-brain communication. And the best way to do it is to come to your heart center and just breathe in and out of your heart and feel a vibration, feel the expansion and the contraction. Just think about your heart and that it is beating in a nice rhythm, just a nice, easy rhythm, and that you bring your mind to something that you're grateful for, something that gives you joy, something, even just the little things. And yesterday, Mitch was in the barn and he's got a fireplace in there and he was putting wood in the fireplace and he says, I sure am grateful for this little fireplace. And just the little things like that, that you can think of. If you feel your heart racing, if you feel anxious, if you feel worried, if you come and build what they call resilience, you build up your energy for when times like that happen. Because so many people are addicted to stress. They don't know what it's like to not stress out. And as meditation students, you guys are on the path of balancing that out and taking good care of yourself and learning these exercises to build your resilience, to build your energy up in a battery like you can store it. And when this is going on, your hormone system can then work at its optimal performance. Because if people are addicted to stress, they wear out all of their batteries of stored energy for the fight or flight, what you do need sometimes. But if you're using it all the time, you don't have any reserves to actually flee if you had to. So this teaches you how to build up that battery of resilience, of smooth running energy. And what it does for you is it immediately lowers your stress hormones and it raises your anti-aging DHEA hormone levels. It improves your heart rate for maximum longevity and maintain emotional clarity in the midst of chaos. Who doesn't need that? And achieve peak mental and intuitive performance. And we're all about intuition here as well, and all of those things. So if you can imagine that your blood pressure and your heart rate value and your respiratory systems and everything in your brain waves, your whole body will start flowing like a nice smooth wave. And you can think about what a brain wave would look like during chaos and that up and down, jaggedy line, up and down, jaggedy line. Well, your heart follows that in all of your systems, your hormones. And your hormones are so important for so many functions of your body. A big one is weight loss and cortisol. And what cortisol happens when it gets depleted it makes your lipids go up, and that makes you think that you're hungry all the time. And when they're teaching you self-regulation in HeartMath, it teaches you to come to your breath any time that you're feeling like those cravings of anything that you would need, like alcohol or stimulants of any kind. It teaches you to come to your breath first and calm down all of your systems. And it just takes 1 minute. And regain your self-control and self-regulate and create healthier habits. It's just an amazing program altogether. So I want us to relax our body fully so that all of the systems can relax and have this nice, smooth running up and down, gentle wave going through your whole body at the cellular level, like a sweet symphony. So I want you to close your eyes inside. Take them down into your heart. Just bring it to your heart center. And I've also been reading the book, Living the Surrender Experiment. And it's a guy that wrote Untethered Soul. But this is how to live it and how to figure out who you are down deep here inside. So just ask, am I in here? Even though my eyes are closed and I can feel everything around me, I want to just calm everything down. I want to come back to me inside here. I want to surrender to all the stimulations around me and not feel the need to join chaos. To just come back to me. My original human design of who I am. And breathe up and down your spine. Feel a steady rhythm. Think of a nice little wave going in and out. Feel it in your heart. Breathing in love, something that you love, someone that you love, a place that you love, and exhaling gratitude. I'm so grateful for these things in my life. Your pets, your plants, your families, beautiful days, good friends, surprises. Just breathing in and out of your heart all the things you love and connect to your mind. I'm consciously calming down all my systems, my nervous system, balancing out. One of the first things it does is lowers and balances all of the uneven fears and flights and freezes, fawning. Just settles those down, coming back to yourself and breathing in and out of your heart and feeling gratitude for this little thing or this big thing. There's so many things to be grateful for. And feel this peaceful wave of energy going through your brain, your thoughts, but going through your nervous system, down the bottom back of your brain, down the spinal cord, everything smoothing out. All the nerves going down the trunk of your neck and out your shoulders, just relaxing the nervous system, the muscle system. Relax your bones, your organs. Tell your heart, just relax, just calm down. Relaxing your breath. And your guts. Just letting go of tension that we hold inside of our stomachs. Relax. Let the autonomic nervous system do its thing without any resistance in your energy systems around your stomach. Feel good running energy in your belly. And down in your sex organs, all your organs down low. Feel them healthy and letting go of resistance there, so health can flow. Feel this beautiful wave in and out of your heart breath. Feel your heart relax. They say our heart has a brain of its own, and this is where compassion lives and hope. And the emotions that we control with our mind, when they're out of control, we just slow it down back to this breath and think the grateful thoughts and bring your vibration up just with this breath. Feel your heart and your brain talking to each other with kindness to yourself, about yourself. And let's keep continuing down the nervous system, down the spine, down the muscles, in the back, and the low back, and the hips. Feel those bones in your pelvis relax. Your low back opens up. You're not holding tension there. Relax your hips. Relax your legs. Feel your knees and how relaxed and still they are, healthy. And down your shins and calves, keeping all the muscles smooth and relaxed so that this beautiful wave can flow through all the systems. Your circulatory system, keeping your feet warm, relaxing tension in your ankles, your heels, the soles of your feet, and the balls of your feet, and your toes, and the tops of your feet. Just feel them all relax. And we forgot our arms, so we'll go back up to the shoulders and relax the nerves, the muscles, any tension, any knots in the neck and shoulders, releasing on the skeletal system, letting all the muscles be smooth and relaxed. All skeletal system in order, in line, because the muscles aren't pulling on it anymore. Feel the muscles down your arms, just relaxed, hanging off the bones. Feel the vibration, the wave going down through your arms, your elbows, your forearms, so relaxed. the bones, the muscles, the myofascia in between the skin and the muscles, smooth and relaxed. And all this energy going through your meridian system down here to your hands, where every point of the body is on the hand. Feel your hands with energy right there, relaxed, and breathe through your heart and down your arms. Feel the energy in your hands, which is where all the meridians end for your whole body. And if you relax your hands so incredibly much and feel this beautiful wave of energy going through you, you can tell all the systems in your body to relax and run with optimum performance. Smooth, recharged energy. We'll go even deeper and relax the forehead. Open the mind. Relax the muscles around the forehead. And think about your third eye. Think about how it could see outside on a nice, clear day versus a stormy, cloudy day with lightning and thunder and hail and rain and clouds, and you just can't even see out the window. It's what our brain is having, like a storm inside. But if you clear your brain, you clear the waves, you clear your mind, you open your mind to this beautiful intuition that is inside of you, looking out through your pituitary gland and your pineal gland, and just having the glandular system at this very smooth running wave of energy, you can have clear vision. Know what's going to happen just a little bit ahead of time, or just be fine with the way everything's happening, because it just is what it is right here in this moment. Everything could change, and everything we were worrying about didn't even happen. We realize that, we train ourselves to have trust, and we bring ourselves back to this balancing breath. Let the heart talk to the head. Our hearts develop first before our brain in the fetus. The heart starts to grow before the brain. It's wiser. Trusting your heart. And if your mind is in the way with all those thoughts, how can you trust your heart? It can't get through to the communication. So in that third eye, nice and wide open, seeing out on a beautiful clear day, you can see for 100 miles away. And all around you. And you can ask your inner self for clarity on anything at this relaxed state. I want you to relax your eyeballs more. You might scrunch them up while we're looking out our third eye. Relax your eyeballs and the muscles behind your eyes, and go deeper inside to who the real you is. And breathe and feel this gentle wave, waving, just waving out and around you. Your energy is flowing so smooth. You're building up resilience for chaos and realizing all you have to do is bring it to the breath. And practice so that it comes to you quick. And you come into the present moment. Take a look around you. Are you aware? Can your third eye even operate because your mind is going crazy? Come to clarity. Come back to you. In the book, The Surrender Experiment, one that I'm listening to now, Living the Surrender Experiment, he has you imagine, he says, are you there? Are you there? Hello, are you inside? And you say, yes, I'm in here. And he makes you ask, is it the same you that was you when you were 9? Inside there? It's like, yeah, same, I'm the same person. But you don't look like you did when you were 9. You look totally different now. Are you sure it's the same person? It's like, yes. I have evolved into this more observant observer, but yeah, the body is different on the outside. That's all. And then a way he makes you think about it even more. He says, look at your hand. And you say, is the hand you or the person that is looking at the hand you? Because this wasn't the same hand you had when you were 9. It didn't look like this. It is the same hand, but it didn't look like this. What if you chopped this hand off and you were just looking at your stump? And you would say, am I still in here? I am still in here. My hand looks different, but I am not different. I'm still the same, just looking out and observing something that is different. But inside, I'm still the same observer. And then he takes it further, and he goes with you to a surgery at the finest hospital with the finest doctors. And they push your body through a hole in the wall, and there's a curtain in front of your face, and you can't see what's going on. But you stay there and talk to this author, and he says, how are you doing? You doing okay? And you say, yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel a thing. And so they've given you anesthesia, and they've cut off your whole arm, your both arms, both legs. And he keeps asking, how are you feeling? And you don't feel a thing. I feel fine. I'm good. And then they take out your heart and your intestines, and he says, how are you doing? And I feel good. I feel the same. And put everything back in you and sew you up and leave your arms and legs off maybe. And then you look at yourself, and are you still in there? How are you doing? Are you still the same? Are you still in there? Are you just the one that's looking out at this body? It's not, you're not really the body. You're an energy field on the inside looking out. You're just observing. You're the same inside. And you will always be the same. And you won't die. After this body wears out and no longer serves you on your earth trip, then you go on. You're still energy. Energy never dies. It just goes on. And to get rid of these deep-seated fears of like death or even dismemberment, and realizing it's not really you, it can also help with lots of acceptance over fear. And maybe you don't know why you're afraid of something, but if you could stem it all the way back to something, it's like, but I would be afraid I would lose this or lose that person or something like that. And that's where all your fear is in death. But you then realize and detach, I am not this body, so when this body actually wears out, I will still be here, and I'm going to go to meditation class and build all my energy back up by coming back to the heart and the brain with the breath that calms everything down in all of my systems. I can focus on things better now. I can perform better because all the brain waves, all of the heart waves, all of the waves in my energetic wave sphere that I am swirling around are waving at optimal levels. All by just calming my breath down and breathing from my heart, sending out love, being grateful, being conscious of my thoughts going out of control and knowing what they look like on a graph, and how I can totally change those in just a second to the smooth energy waves. And we can check it on biofeedback machines. It's sometimes just instantaneous how your heart rate value and your blood pressure and everything syncs up by just taking these conscious breaths. Balancing your system out. I also like to just do inner Reiki at those moments. I was once hooked up to a biofeedback machine and the numbers were going off the charts. I was in the middle of a divorce and all kinds of transition going on, and of course my mind was racing, and she hooked me up to this machine with diodes on my head and finger, I think, and she goes, "Whoa, you're wound up," and then she had to leave and just left me there. And so I did Reiki on myself just with my thoughts and my breathing. And when she came back in, she could not believe how far I dropped the levels down to lower than anybody. She'd never seen a gap like that. And it was amazing to me. I was so grateful to get that caught on something that I could see, that it really worked. And so we're going to send all this beautiful energy directly to each chakra and consciously balance our energy to its optimal level at the energetic level of this knowing of the chakra system that we have, the Kundalini energy, the prana, the life force, the chi, that energy that is waving in synchronization with your heart rate, your blood pressure, this beautiful symphony, all these different instruments in your orchestra playing perfect. So we'll come to the root chakra. Think of a beautiful red sphere of light and energy in your perineum, right at the very base of you. Sending these beautiful waves of energy, clear-minded, grateful-hearted energy to your root chakra. Beautiful, bright, red light sphere. Take a breath from your grateful heart and your clear mind to your root chakra and just breathe there. Brighten up the light with your breath. Pull up energy. And relax. Relax your breathing, your grateful heart and clear mind. Everything is okay. There is nothing to fear. Everything is energy, and energy never dies. And you can recharge and balance your energy just with this breathing. So we'll come to our sacral chakra right above the root, the orange sphere, your inner child, a very creative center. If you're doing painting today, you want this beautiful little chakra here, orange, glowing, bright orange sphere in your belly, right below your belly button. And take a breath there and lighten and brighten it up. And exhale. This grateful heart and clear mind, this beautiful synchronization going on in your body. And let's pull up the energy with the breath through the perineum and pull that tummy back. Hold the breath. And exhale. Feel this beautiful wave. Just a nice rhythm breath. And coming to your solar plexus, right below your sternum. Think of the sun, this beautiful, bright, yellow, glowing sun, right under the ribs. Perfect sphere, lined up above that root and sacral. Take a big, grateful-hearted, clear-minded breath. And balance out that chakra in this solar plexus. This is your will, where you turn your will over. It all just is what it is. I'm okay with that. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, nothing to fear. Turn over your will and balance this chakra. We'll pull up a breath from the root and the solar plexus and right up here to the root and the sacral and up to the solar plexus. Pull up the perineum, pull the tummy back and wrap your ribs around and down and take a breath. Charge up your system, line it up. And exhale a grateful-hearted, clear-minded breath. Just loving your chakras here. Nice, strong energy building up in your battery. Coming to the heart. How about we just love ourselves for this moment right here, right now, for just taking this moment for ourselves, loving yourself, coming back to clarity, coming back to you, coming back to balance. Atta girl. Big inhale through your loving heart. Balancing the love. back to you, center point. Everything else should just wave out from there. And exhale. We're going to pull up the root, sacral, round the ribs down, and beam through your chest. Shoulders down, take a big inhale, pull all that up. Big, bright green light in your heart. Beaming big green light everywhere. And exhale, relax. Just grateful heart, clear mind. Just feel some love for yourself and expand it out to everybody else. Let your cup runneth over, and let it, this love for you that you found inside, I'm the one inside, no matter what happens to my body. I love this knowing. Everything can change, but I don't change. And I just love me. I love my life. I love the way I'm taking control. I'm doing what I love. And I'm feeding my soul. Come to your throat chakra. This bright blue energy center, this round glowing blue light, just like if you'd open up your mouth and seeing this beautiful blue light would come out. So healthy in the throat. That color, blue, is such a significant color of health. And feel this bright blue light build with an inhale from your grateful heart and your clear mind. And feel the wave of energy going through your throat chakra. This is another creative center. Tune this up with that sacral chakra and let your creative juices flow. This is also where you speak your truth or learn not to say so much. Balance out what you stand to believe in. And taking an inhale through the throat, shining up that chakra from this grateful heart and clear mind. And we'll pull up the energy cord, the root, the sacral, and we'll wrap the ribs around in that solar plexus and beam our heart and shine our throat and take a big inhale from the bottom up and pull it up. So grateful you can do all this. And exhale, let it out. You feel a peace wash over you. Coming to your third eye. We opened it up. We're going to shine it up. We're going to really concentrate on this center in the middle of the head, right behind your third eye, an indigo sphere. You've got this beautiful, clear, smooth running mind right now. The grateful heart, they're communicating together. You love your third eye open. Let's inhale, pull up some energy into the third eye. Big, beautiful indigo sphere of light shining out from your head, shining out through that third eye, open and aware, focused, mental clarity, recall. It's all going to flow to you so much easier without a staticky brain full of thoughts. A mind full of thoughts. The brain is just your little computer, but it's the mind. We're going to come up, pull all that energy up from the root chakra up to that third eye, Build a bunch of energy. Big inhale. Engage everything. Open that third eye. And exhale. Relax this wave of peace going through you. Doing some incredible balancing on all levels. We're going to come right above your head. This is where that cord is coming through and pulling up. You can feel that energy pull you up. If you pull up the perineum and the tummy and all those muscles engage, your shoulders down, your neck lengthened up so your throat can shine and your eyes open, your ears are open, and you have this cord coming up out of the top of your head. You can feel that energy up above you pulling you up, holding you up. Always there for you. All you have to do is connect. And think about this beautiful violet sphere of energy swirling above your head all the time. It's right there. It's always there. Always with you. You just need to tune in and plug in to that source energy, and you're going to be running on all systems go and flow. So think about that beautiful indigo. Think about the energy that's pulling you up. Think about the Kundalini energy swirling around from the perineum all the way up your spine, all the way up out of the top of your head to this sphere above you. This beautiful violet sphere, swirling, shining, bright. Take a big inhale from that root chakra all the way up to that. Hold it. Think above your head. Think of the energy pulling you up. Think about your Kundalini energy swirling perfectly balanced. And exhale. Let the peace wash over you. Relax your whole body. Relax, relax, relax your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your back, your belly, all your organs, your hips, all the muscles around your hips and legs, knees, legs, and feet. Feel this awesome energy flowing through your body. And we'll come back to the body, coming back into your normal breathing, coming back into the sensations of this body that you let go. You connect to it now on a whole new level of understanding. And take a little stretch. Come into the body, come into the breath. Reorient yourself into the room with your eyes closed, just laying there. It's like you get to push snooze a little bit. You're half awake, half asleep at that perfect theta brain waves for programming you. You did so good. And coming back into the room, back into your body on your birthday. Wiggle your fingers and toes and realize you've told yourself to wiggle your fingers and toes. And coming back into this body. Take a little stretch. Coming back into the breath. And when you're ready, you can roll on your side. I didn't know if you were awake, Roxana. You looked out. You were? That's good. That's so good. Getting programmed to let go of programs and come back to you. and having a rebirth. We also kind of died there. We learned about death. And just amazing energy in your bodies now, I think. Feels so good. And when you're ready, rising up into easy pose. Come back to earth. Because this is where we are, right here, right now. We chose it, all of it. We picked it all. And we keep choosing each moment. Betty is 73. Yes, yes. I'm going to be doing this at 73. She goes to yoga 4 days a week, too. All right, well, let's set an intention to remember to come back to that breath in times of chaos. And to come back into our grateful hearts and clear the mind of the crazy, chaotic thoughts with just breathing and gratitude. I just know I'm so grateful for you guys and so grateful for all of us breathing. Namaste. Namaste, your hair is cute. Namaste, your hair is cute. Namaste, your hair is cute.